Good afternoon for Woodley Park. You've just joined us for the kickoff.
Hold two.
And James Taylor trying to find touch for Highfield. Finds touch just on the halfway line. And your teams line out for today's game as follows. For Nace, at number 1, Adam Coyle. Number 2, John Sutton. Number 3, Peter
Guys
King.
on the touch.
Number 4,
Touch,
Paul
Judge, look to
Monaghan. Number 5, David Ben.
Five's called,
Number
lads.
6, Ryan Casey.
5-man call.
Number 7, Will O'Brien. And
Yeah.
number 8, Paulie Tolofua. On the backs, number 9, Conor Halfpenny. Number 10, Brian Croak. 11, Sam Cahill. 12, Craig Ronaldson. 13, Gary Kavanagh. 14, Donald Conroy. 15, Peter Osborne, who captains the Nace side today. And Nace in possession at the moment. Croak sends it out the line, out to the wing to Donald Conroy. Ball back in the middle of the field. Paddy O'Toole makes a good tackle. Nace bring it up at the forwards.
High tackle.
And the referee has given a penalty for a high tackle. So the intercept will not count for Highfield. So penalty to Nace.
Okay, guys.
About 5 metres
here,
in
5
from the halfway line, the middle of the pitch, for a high tackle.
Or penalty for the 4 over there closer to the line. 15. You have a penalty option here.
And Chris Bannon inquiring as to why the penalty was given.
Yeah, do you want to hear? Okay. Posts are called, Highfield.
And Nace have indicated they're going to go for goal.
Guys, the same as them, right? Just pass it through. I want that.
And
tackle
Brian Croak
not laying in there.
prepares to take the kick.
We'll get quick ball for your names.
The wind is in his favour.
Yeah,
wind blowing from right to left
better.
as you look at the pitch. And this should help the kicker, even though it's a long way out. Actually, the kicker is number 15, Peter Osborne, captain of the side. He'll attempt this kick, right-footed, from a long way out. And a good strike from Peter Osborne after 2 minutes of the game. Sees Nace go ahead, 3 points to 0.
Yeah.
On the Highfield side for today's game, lines out as follows. Number 1, James Rostford. Number 2, Robert Murphy. Number 3, Dara Fitzgerald. Number 4, Owen Keating. Number 5, Fintan O'Sullivan. Number 6, Dave O'Connell. Number 7, Ryan Murphy. Number 8, Maya Cronin. And the backs, Chris Bannon, who captains the side. Number 10, James Taylor. Number 11, Paul Stack. Number 12, Mark Dorgan. Number 13, Paddy O'Toole. Number 14, Ben Murphy. Number 15, Luke Kingston. And Nace have secured possession midway between the 22 and the halfway. High kick launched. Taylor gets it at the second attempt. Makes a break. Feeds. Maya Cronin, who charges into the opposition. Now Bannon. Dave O'Connell. O'Connell again.
Steal is good. 7 out.
But this time he's stripped of the ball. And Nace put it through the hands. Craig Ronaldson brought to ground. Conor Halfpenny feeds it into his second row. David Ben. Ben makes a good charge. Paulie Tolofua in possession now. Halfpenny. Out the line it goes again. And Cronin scrags number 13, Gary Kavanagh, in the middle of the park. Nace recycle again. Bright start by Nace. Again, using the big men in the middle of the park.
No hands up. Tackle was made.
Out from Halfpenny.
No, tackle made.
Numbers coming into the line. Number 11, Sam Cahill, comes in from his wing. And again they feed, and a loose pass. And number 5, David Ben apologises to his teammates for a loose pass there. About 5 metres outside the Highfield 22.
But you're getting very close to it, yeah?
Lively start to the game here today.
it, it'll be a penalty. So, yeah.
You are all very welcome to this live streaming. Today's match, Division 1 AIL B between Highfield and Nace. Highfield top the table alongside City of Armagh, having won their first 2 matches, and they're on 9 points. Nace are in 5th position, having won 1 and lost 1 of their opening games. They're on 6 points. Well taken by Keating. Highfield organised them all.
Same more.
Driving forward. Robert Murphy in possession at the back of that maul. O'Connell goes to ground. Darren Fitzgerald drives forward again. Bannon looking outside him to Rochford, who drops the shoulder and charges.
I'm watching it, I'm watching it. Yeah, I'm watching it.
Bannon will go with the box kick.
All on.
Launches it high in the air. Doesn't go quite as far as he would have liked, but O'Connell gets it back. It's a bit of
no open play.
Bit of table tennis there for a while, and Highfield's number 5, Fintan O'Sullivan, is penalised. He says he was driving through the centre. The referee doesn't agree with him. Penalty to Nace.
Interfering with the 9.
Today's game has been streamed thanks to the generous support of our sponsors, Evervault, specialists in encryption for developers.
Post a call.
And Nace have indicated they're going for the goal. They're going for points again. Peter Osborne, the captain, lining up this kick from a similar distance to last time. This time on the left-hand side of the pitch.
2 penalties against you now.
Should suit right-footed kicker. The wind is to his back. Osborne. The wind has died down slightly as he addresses the ball. Kicks it with the right. Has the distance, but drifts left and wide. The score remains Highfield 0, Nace 3, with 7.5 minutes on the clock.
He's trying to pick it, so you can't
we're thanking our match sponsor Evervault, specialists in encryption. They work with developers to help them prevent any data breaches. So if you are a developer, be sure to contact Evervault to see how they can help your business stay secure. Taylor with the kickoff for Highfield. He goes long over the halfway line. Taken securely there.
Wingers on.
And nice kick to touch. Nice kick to touch by Brian Croak.
Ball is dead.
Finds touch. About 5 metres outside the Highfield 22.
Full call.
And Robert Murphy prepares to put into the Highfield lineout. Highfield lineout has been very successful in the first 2 matches. They'll be hoping to continue with their excellent line-out performance in this game. Keating goes high. But the throw-in was not straight. Referee Kieran Barry calls the crooked throw, and we'll have our first scrum of the game, which will go to Nace, with Conor Halfpenny to put in.
It's going to be slow.
Again, both sides will be looking for supremacy here in the scrum as well. And Nace lining out across the pitch.
Crouch! Bind! Set!
Scrum goes down. Referee's just calling for a reset. Front rows lost their feet there. On this side, you have Adam Coyle scrummaging down for Nace against Darren Fitzgerald of Highfield. Both men look for supremacy at this early stage of the game. Score still Nace 3, Highfield 0.
Bind! Set! No ball.
Scrum to Nace. About 10 metres out from the 22. Goes loose at the back. Tullafoot picks and charges. Brought to ground by Dorgan.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, okay, guys, yeah, no. Take your time. Stay where you are, just stay where you are. Stay where you are.
And
Lie down.
we have an injury
You're good.
in the middle of the park.
Okay, guys.
One of the Highfield players injured in that tackle.
I couldn't see a connection with it. Yeah, I'm going to the far side.
Looks a little bit uncomfortable.
Yeah, I
The
couldn't
medics
see it.
go out to have a look at him.
Guys, he's going to have to stay off. He has to, guys. He has to. You have to go off. I'm afraid. Yeah. Well, you were out. You're right for looking up. Yeah, you weren't. It's not safe for you to stay on. I'm afraid. Yeah. No, I'm afraid not. No. Okay. I can't see how the connection was with you. I'm looking at the touch. He hasn't gotten me something either. So as far as we can tell, I can't see if it was. I can't say for definite if it was. It could have been a hip. It could have been an elbow down. But I can't see for definite. So okay. Okay, guys. Just going to wait till the sub is on. It's going to be a green scrum, guys. In possession, going forward. Yeah. I can't see anything that was illegal, but just be aware that your elbow must be away from the body. I can't see anything wrong. Exactly, yeah. I'm just saying, yeah. Yeah. That's it. You can bash all day long, but just make sure that it's tucked, yeah.
4-2-6. 4-2-6.
Crouch! Bind!
Polly, cancel. Polly, cancel.
Set! Nine out of his way. 9 out of the channel. You nearly had it.
Great counter up.
You're all off your feet, guys. You're off your feet. Off your feet, guys. You must.
And Highfield penalised there for
Counter ruck. You've won.
being
but then you've killed.
over-enthusiastic at the ruck.
You've won the counter, but then you've killed.
Penalty. And James Taylor, unfortunately, had to go off, being injured in the
They
tackle,
can't counter you then.
replaced by Sam Burns. And Paddy O'Toole has moved into the number 10 slot. Meantime,
Seven, okay.
Brian Croak
7 okay there, guys.
kicks
Yeah.
into the Highfield 22, about 10 metres from the Highfield line.
You okay with your leg? Is it?
Line out to Nace.
Yeah.
John Sutton to throw in for Nace,
I'll be long gone, don't you worry.
and they'll be looking for something from this line out in a good attacking position. Ball goes in. Very well taken in the middle.
Don't
And
swim
Nace
for.
organised them all.
Don't swim for.
Drive. Nace getting the drive going.
Don't
Keating
bring it down,
trying to
Simon.
swim his way through. Nace are still making progress.
It's there.
Still making progress. And Highfield defend really solidly there. Great work by the Highfield pack
Not used. 7
to
is
stop
entry,
that
is legal.
maul.
7 entry legal.
5 metres from their own line.
Red ball.
So Highfield will have the scrum, about 5 metres out from their own line. 5 metres out from their own line. Nace, 3 points ahead. We've had 13 minutes of the game. Nace 3 points to nil ahead. And Highfield have lost out half James Taylor. So Nace lead 3 points to nil. With nearly 14 minutes on the clock.
Crouch.
Scrum, defensive scrum to Highfield.
Bind.
For Spannon to put in. And they'll be looking to clear
Set.
their lines here. And relieve the pressure. Bannon. Highfield driving the scrum forward and force the penalty. And the Highfield pack will be very pleased with that. Excellent scrummaging there from Dara Fitzgerald and James Rossford. One of the Nace props going on his knee. And Paddy O'Toole will look to clear his
Dropped
lines.
his knee first. He managed to reset. The bind wasn't great at the
O'Toole
start. Dominated. Then he
finds his
dominated,
touch just outside the 22. And
yeah. Okay, Phil.
we understand we lost sound earlier in the game, so the score is Highfield 0, Nace 3 after 14 minutes of the game. And Highfield have lost out half James Taylor in an injury, Paddy O'Toole has gone in at number 10. And Sam Burns has come in at full-back, which means that Ian Kingston has moved into the centres.
Still in. Let it go.
So, Chris Bannon launches it high into the wind. It holds up. There'll be plenty of time for the defenders under pressure, but excellently taken.
Let it come, Red. Let it come. Let it come.
Sam Cale for Nace, and Highfield are penalised. Highfield are penalised. Ben Murphy protesting that he wasn't the tackler. But the referee is having none of it. Penalty to Nace.
Knees on the ground.
And you're all very welcome to Woodley Park, our live streaming of today's AIL Division 1B match between Highfield and Nace. Highfield are top of the table at the moment alongside City of Armagh, having won their first 2 matches and stand on 9 points. Nace are in 5th position, having won 1 and lost 1 of their opening games. So they're on 6 points. But at the moment, Nace in the lead, 3 points to nil. Penalty converted by their captain and fullback Peter Osborne. And Nace have the line out on the 22.
Go to the line.
And Highfield will look to contest this line out. Well taken again. Well taken again by Paul Monaghan. Tolafua drives forward. And now number 6, Ryan Casey. The ball is fed out. Out half Brian Cook feeds it. Strongly defended in the middle of the park by Highfield.
He's trapped.
Nace retain possession.
Roll out.
Halpenny sends it out the back line.
Kick is good. 9 out.
And the winger over there,
9 offside.
Sam
9
Cal,
offside material.
kicks through, but Highfield connect. Stack drives forward. Goes out the line. O'Toole is tackled.
It's been asked
And
for here,
Highfield
guys.
get the penalty.
Number 9 offside. He's still affected the
Highfield
play by
get the
going
penalty.
forward, cutting off angles. He knows he's offside. 9 in front. Within 10.
Good defence from
advancing.
Highfield there. O'Toole will have the kick. Offside, right on the
You didn't move
22
away,
against
they went
Nace.
forward, didn't interfere, and then got out of your way.
And today's game is to be streamed thanks to the generous support of our sponsors, Evervault, specialists in encryption for developers. Evervault work with developers to help them prevent any data breaches. So if you are a developer, be sure to contact Evervault and see how they can help your business stay secure. We'd also like to give a shout out to our club sponsors, STS Group,
You're in that channel, you
in
don't go.
particular. Over recent years, the STS Group have been hugely supportive of the club here, and we'd like to express our appreciation of this ongoing support. Thank you, STS
Guys, on the
Group.
touchy. Look to him.
So, Highfield with the line out now. About 2 metres in from the halfway on their own side.
It's good. No,
And
it's good.
again, excellent take by Keating.
3 out. 3.
And Highfield organised them all. Robert Murphy in possession at the back. A good drive here by Highfield over the halfway line. Retaining possession. Bannon looking about. Highfield hold on to it in the pack. It comes out to Bannon. He breaks down the blind side himself.
No,
Needs
hands
support
green
now.
No. Hands on the ground first.
And Fintan O'Sullivan plays scrum half. Fintan pops it out to James Rochford. James drives forward. And again, Highfield are penalised. Highfield have been penalised quite a lot in the contact position. Again, holding on to the ball.
He's given airtime and he's on the ball.
Rochford getting isolated. And Nace getting the penalty.
Assist. Captain.
And the referee is calling the Highfield captain,
That's too much penalties. Next one is gone.
having a word with Chris Bannon about the
Too many
repeated
We're in
penalties
the half.
at
You
the
haven't got out of
breakdown.
yours. Every penalty's in here. Off you go. Holding on.
And
Two on
now
his feet, Dale
Nace, number
on the
10,
ball.
Brian Croke, prepares to kick this penalty from the hand on the halfway line. Kicks it down to the just outside the Highfield 22. And again, a reminder of your score: Highfield 0, Nace 3,
Edge of the white
with
base.
19 minutes on the clock. And I'd like to extend a very warm welcome to our club members and friends who are based away from home. Many indeed are joining us from all parts of the globe. You're very welcome.
Receiver, yeah, don't bring him in. Guys,
And if you would like to play your part to help the club, why not play the club lotto online on the website www.highfieldrfc.ie. The ball comes into the line out. This time
Knock on advantage.
it's knocked forward
Knock
by
on
one of the
advantage.
Nace forwards. And Highfield have possession. Robert Murphy bringing it forward. Bannon looks around. He's got plenty of forwards to choose from here to bring it up for him. Stack goes in to join at the side of the maul. Bannon goes with the kick.
Advantage over.
Kicks it deep. Taken very well by the wing over there. Brian Croke comes across the pitch.
Lost.
Is tackled well midfield. Nace give the ball out again. Again, solid tackling by Highfield there. Rochford with a very solid tackle. Halfpenny looks inside.
Tackle 8-3. No.
Looks for a forward. And again, out half. Brian Croke pops it back inside. Nace retaining possession on the halfway line. This time, number 6, Ryan Casey, is met with a solid tackle. It's fed back again to Croke.
No.
And that one, he doesn't find his touch. It goes directly into touch. So the line out will be back on the Nace side of the halfway line. And there is a break and play.
There's an injury guys are going to get set on that.
Owen Keating
will be here.
Highfield second row goes down looking for some attention. And like I said, you can help the club by playing Lotto on our website, www.highfieldrfc.ie. The jackpot is currently €2,900, and you can throw your name in the hat for as little as €2 per week. This will be a great help with our much needed funding for our club. So the score remains 3-0. Nace 3 points ahead from an early penalty. We've got 21 minutes on the clock.
We need him now, so
A low-scoring game.
we need him for the line out.
Conditions here are dry. The wind at the moment is favouring the Nace side, blowing right to left as you look at it on the pitch.
Stay on your feet.
And Nace have been on top for a lot of the first 20 minutes of the game.
Highfield ball.
And
Mark is at
play
the
will
front.
resume. Keating is okay again. Play will resume with Robert Murphy to put into the line out.
Thank you, 10.
And Highfield will be hoping to build something from this. We've seen very little of Highfield in attack so far in this game. It's really been all Nace. So Murphy finds Dave O'Connell. Knocked back down. Murphy secures it. Nace drive
Stay up,
in.
Green, stay up. Stay or leave it come.
Bannon still has. O'Connell comes forward. Aggressive defence by Nace. O'Toole, Dorgan on the charge. And Cronin picks it up and goes. Rob Murphy picks and goes again. And again, Highfield now picking and going.
Advantage, no arm.
O'Connell
No arm.
comes to
Advantage,
O'Toole.
No arm, number 2.
Looking for Stack.
Flash.
And the pass is a bit wild. Sails over Murphy's head. But
No
we
arm,
have
number
a penalty to
Go away, he's
Highfield
okay.
in the middle of the pitch. Just
You're number 2, no
on
arm.
the about a metre in
Speed
to the Nace half. And there'll be some attention.
It is good. I'm actually standing right down the middle because of the
The
wind.
Nace second row,
This
Paul
guy, exactly.
Monaghan,
Nice big gap.
needing a
They're
bit of
coming in, so
attention
it's
there
not-
in the middle of the field.
Okay, guys.
And the water boys are out.
Two.
A lot of players
You're
looking
speed
for a
bump,
drink
you gotta
there.
Get the arm up, yeah? You
It's
can't
been
throw the
hard
Yeah, I know, yeah,
fought
but you gotta get it up when he
first
finishes.
23 minutes. And the score remains Nace leading Highfield by 3-0. Highfield 0, Nace 3 points. And Highfield have lost out half James Taylor to an injury
Okay, perfect. On the
early
fast.
on in the game
Toss the touch to get there to keep an eye on it.
and have had to
Right,
juggle their back line.
Okay.
With
Everyone up,
Sam
please.
Burns coming in at full back,
Time on.
Paddy O'Toole moving to out half, and Luke Kingston moving up into the centres.
Speed bump.
O'Toole will now take the penalty from about 2 metres inside the Nace half. And he finds touch into the wind, not getting great distance, but that wind is quite strong. So he finds touch
Well, just here. It's in front of the boys.
about 10 metres outside
We'll just keep an eye on the scrums. Again.
the Nace 22.
I feel that he's not coming up and across when we're on the feed, yeah? We'll watch
And
that,
Robert
yeah?
Murphy will put into this line out. Again, Highfield will be hoping to keep up their excellent record. Their line out has been superb in the first 2 games. Again, Keating goes very high. Takes well. Murphy at the base of the maul. Bannon is looking around. directing operations. And Bannon feeds O'Toole. Dorgan on the charge. Brought down by 2 tacklers.
You still have it. He made a good call.
Rochford drives forward. Makes some good ground.
On his leg.
Ball comes backwards.
Very close. Green out! Green out!
Stern defence by Nace. Murphy drives on again.
Lost! No!
The ball is there.
No. He managed. No.
The ball is there
Just about.
for Bannon. Out to Rochford. He drives forward yet again. Bannon. O'Toole. Finds Kingston. Burns. And Burns scores the first try of the game for Highfield after 25 minutes of the game. Highfield's first real attack of the game yields a wonderful score. Great feat by Sam Burns. Excellent work by the pack. Excellent work by the pack. Following a very good line-out take by Owen Keating. Now O'Toole has a difficult kick from the left touchline into the wind. At the moment, Highfield lead 5 points to 3.
I know. I
Of their first decent attacking phase of play,
whether it was an elbow or was the hip. I know.
yielded a very good score from Sam Burns. O'Toole now. Difficult kick. Wind against him. The right side for a right-footed player. And while O'Toole is addressing the kick, Highfield have made a change with Ronan O'Sullivan, number 19, replacing Owen Keating, number 4. O'Toole with the kick. He kicks it very well. Oh, and strikes the upright. O'Toole will consider himself very unlucky not to have added the conversion points there. So the score remains Highfield 5, Nace 3. But Highfield will be encouraged by the fact that they have got into the game at last.
Both sides, yeah.
And after 27 minutes, they now lead 5-3. Keating will be a big loss in the line-out, but Ronan O'Sullivan is a fine player in his own right. So, Croke restarts for Nace. It goes deep. Bannon calls, does his captain's role. Kicks it down to Peter Osborne, who looks inside for wing Donal Conroy. That's a super tackle there by Dorgan. Excellent defending by Highfield. O'Connell. Oh, and it juggled. It gets to Kingston.
Knock on advantage by White.
Retains possession. Comes back. Another super drive there by Dara Fitzgerald. O'Toole goes for the long ball. Fintan O'Sullivan pops it out to Dorgan. Dorgan to Sam Burns. Burns breaks through the first tackle. Brought to ground just outside the 22. Comes to Cronin. Cronin charges forward. Support there from O'Sullivan. Bannon looking for Dorgan. Out to Ben Murphy on the wing. Well tackled by his opposite number. Bannon again. O'Sullivan to Maya Cronin. Again out to O'Toole. O'Toole finds Rochford in the middle of the park. Rochford's brought to ground. O'Sullivan plays scrum half. Gets it out. Kingston. Kingston recovered well from a pass down to his ankles.
Ducked into it.
Brought to ground. It's out the wing. Stack on the wing. Drives hard up the wing.
No hands green. Rock.
Stopped about 5 metres short. Ball fed back in. The Highfield pack settle it back for Bannon. He looks for Rochford. He looks for Fintan O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan. And now Ronan O'Sullivan picks and goes. Driven backwards.
No hands. 2 out. 2 out.
Highfield retain possession. Cronin standing over it. It goes to Dave O'Connell.
8 out.
2 tacklers. Stopped in his tracks.
No, backwards.
And the crowd.
He's picked it.
The crowd crying
Two had
for
picked it.
in from the side. Referee not having any of it.
No.
Bannon
Ball was out.
Again, finds Dara Fitzgerald. Drives
out.
well.
No hands. Eight
Bannon.
wasn't the way.
O'Toole. A nice side step by O'Toole.
hands,
Brought
eight.
down
Out, six,
just outside
six.
the 22. Popped again to O'Connell and it loses possession in the tackle. And scrum to Nace. And the Nace supporters are
Take your time, Phil.
encouraged by that solid defending
Time
there
off.
by their side.
You need a replacement. Yeah. Just one time, just get contact.
So Highfield have upped
Contact,
their
ladies,
game.
guys.
They're pressing a lot stronger for the last 5 to 10 minutes. We
contact.
have had about a half an hour of the game on the clock. Highfield lead 5 points to 3. Try for Highfield by
because
Sam
your
Burns.
two was-
Littered and I don't have the ball.
But your two was picked
Penalty
and he's
for
juggled it,
Nace
and he
by
thinks he's
Peter
coming to it, so
Osborne.
he's-
5-3, low scoring game. Both teams trying very hard to play rugby, and conditions not terrible. The wind is at times quite strong from right to left as you look at the pitch.
Somebody bring it on to you? Or can you give a message to them that we need a contact?
And
Otherwise
again,
we're going
there's
to
a
keep
break
going,
in
guys.
play. So again, we want to thank Evervault for their generous support
Can't get a contact, is it?
in sponsoring today's match. They work with
Okay, guys,
developers
we're
to
gonna
help
have
them
to stay on
prevent
this.
any data breaches.
Time on.
So if you are a developer, be sure to contact Evervault. See how they can help your business stay secure.
Yeah. Okay, guys. We can't wait all day for dressing room to
We'd
get a
like to
contact.
thank STS
out.
Group,
Yeah.
and particularly
There's your mark.
Liam Lenihan. STS Group have been hugely supportive of the club over recent
guys are
years,
playing on.
and we'd like to express our appreciation for that support. Thank you, STS Group. And play will resume
Going to be, guys.
with a scrum to Nace on their own, just inside their own 22.
Crouch!
And they'll be hoping for a good defensive scrum here
Bind!
to help them clear their lines. Highfield
Sit!
try and put a bit of pressure
No
on the
ball, no
scrum.
Come on, come on, come on. Now it's going hold.
So the scrum goes down, and Highfield are penalised
No.
for going on the knee.
Three.
Rochford doesn't agree with the referee,
Three.
but the referee's decision, as we all know, is final. So penalty
captain.
to Nace.
Captain.
The Nace players will be delighted with that scrum. It was a very strong attacking position for Highfield.
He's walked towards him and he's pushed him. It's a penalty reversal. Reversal, okay? You had your penalty.
And
Push him and tap
an
him in
error
and not
with the
taking it.
penalty there by Nace.
You get your penalty, you walk
And
away.
they will not be happy with themselves for that. The referee
Guys,
has
you wanna get in the
awarded
front
a
row,
scrum
no
to Highfield.
retaliation, nothing coming through. Penalty's given, walk away.
Sorry, it's a penalty to Highfield. I'm not really sure what happened there. It must have been some remark made to the referee. He didn't take kindly to it, obviously.
Okay, guys, you're on
And
the line.
the upshot is a penalty
On
to
the line.
Highfield, which O'Toole dispatches right
Yeah.
down to
Get time off. It's
the
your ball, so don't put
corner,
it in.
about 5 metres out from the
Time
Nace line.
So he has
So
a contact on now, guys, so we can wait.
that indiscretion by the Nace player has put them in a very serious position here. Highfield will be looking to build on their excellent line-out work all through the game. The reason we had a break there
Time
was
on.
Mark Dorgan was receiving some attention. Mark Dorgan, the Highfield centre, is okay now. He's ready to resume. And
Going lean,
Highfield now
going
with
lean.
Robert Murphy to put into the line-out. This could be a very important line-out. O'Sullivan, Fintan O'Sullivan goes really high, takes it well. They organise the maul. The line-out maul now, couple of metres out from the line. And it's nudging forward slowly. Nudging.
Don't swim, Seven, don't
they're
swim.
gathering up a bit of momentum here. Highfield looking to try and drive to the line. And the referee has awarded the try.
Walk
The
away.
Highfield pack, super
Wait.
work by the Highfield
away.
pack.
Walk away. Ball is down.
Very hard to tell who
Two.
actually got the
Ball is down.
score,
If not, you've brought it down and you're going
but
to the bin.
an excellent
It's a
display by the pack.
try. Absolutely. No, try was first.
I didn't see who came up
Ball
with
was
the ball,
definitely grounded.
but the pack in general will be delighted
You
with
hadn't got
that.
it down.
An excellently worked
you down
line
and you
out.
get your penalty
Superb take by Fintan O'Sullivan.
And him in the bin.
And high fives all round. And O'Toole will attempt the conversion now. So with 34 minutes on the clock, Highfield lead 10 points
Yeah,
to 3. O'Toole will try to add the conversion points. He was very unlucky with the
whether it was the hit or
conversion
the
last
elbow,
time from a very similar position. It's into the wind.
Yeah.
He struck the upright last time. He'll be hoping to improve on that. O'Toole. And the word from the crowd is that Robert Murphy was the try scorer. So we'll credit Robert Murphy, the Highfield hooker, with that score in the middle of an excellent maul from the line-out. And O'Toole steps up to take the kick. Strikes it very well yet again. And this time makes no mistake. Paddy O'Toole with the conversion points. Highfield now lead 12 points to 3 with 35 minutes on the clock. And they'll be very pleased with that excellent line-out maul.
Don't get in front of the 9 if he kicks it ahead. Stand and wait.
As indeed will their coaches. Right, Croak with the drop-off for Nace. He goes deep. Maya Cronin calls it. Gives it to Paddy O'Toole. O'Toole, dummies. And then kicks long downfield. Osborne unlucky. The ball bounced in front of him. And he lost it, lost possession. So, much to the delight of the Highfield crowd, it's a scrum to Highfield. About a metre or two in their own half. So
you're binding on the shoulder, which isn't putting good push.
Osborne unlucky there.
If you can get a bit longer, yeah.
Ball just bounced a little bit too far away from him to get possession. And the resultant scrum is now to be taken. Bannon to put in for Highfield.
You get that point.
So Highfield lead 12-3, 36 minutes on the clock. Bannon to put in.
Bind!
Scrum here on the right-hand side of the pitch.
Set! No ball.
As they face down the pitch. Bannon with the put in. Scrum stays very solid. Very solid scrum. Highfield nudge forward. Highfield have got the nudge. The referee calls a reset. Highfield were looking for the penalty. The ref calls for a reset.
Yeah, that's why they're not getting a penalty.
Very solid scrum.
It's just come up, guys. It hasn't popped. 9 if it's there, you know.
Both front rows working very hard. Bannon to put in again.
Let's let him walk around again.
Let's work as a unit. I don't want it going around that way.
Highfield lead 12 points to 3.
Yeah, this side as well. He needs help.
One thing, that's it.
Okay.
Stay strong, Highfield. Stay straight.
The tries from Robert Murphy and Sam Burns.
Balance.
And one conversion to Paddy O'Toole. Nace's sole score was a penalty.
Set! No ball.
Yeah, ball's coming in, ball's coming in.
Bannon puts it in. The scrum goes on. This time Highfield get the penalty. Referee says one of the Nace players went down on his knee. And front rows have a little chat. The Highfield lads will be much happier, obviously. And O'Toole now to try and find touch down the right touch line here. Put Highfield into the attack again. O'Toole, the outside of the right boot, finds a good touch. Just outside the Nace 22. And Highfield have definitely come into the game a lot more in the last 10-15 minutes.
This side was very good.
And Murphy will put into the line-out. Again, the line-out has been very successful for them. And they'll be looking to keep up that work and keep the pressure on Nace. O'Sullivan goes really high again. Down off the top. Bannon. O'Toole. Dorgan on the charge. The direct route for Dorgan. Bannon finds Cronin. Maya Cronin drives again. Bannon again. Finds Sam Burns. Burns. Ooh, the ball shot out of his hands, went back and bounced into the arms of Bannon. Bannon again with the ball. Fintan O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan drops the shoulder. Gets good support there from Dara Fitzgerald. Bannon, O'Toole. O'Toole makes a break himself.
No, two. Good.
And Bannon is looking for ball again. This time finds Dorgan inside to Dave O'Connell. O'Connell tackled well there.
Yeah.
Tackled
Play on.
7.
No. Ball's out.
And Nace robbed the ball.
Ball's out again. Ripped again.
A very scrappy piece of play here. Highfield have secured possession again. O'Connell steps inside. Very well done by O'Connell. Bannon, O'Toole, out to Dara Fitzgerald. Good hands by the big prop. Bannon finds O'Toole again. O'Toole finds Cronin. Cronin makes a break here. held it.
Goal!
No.
Oh,
Backwards.
lost by Rochford. Went backwards. O'Connell recovers well. Fitzgerald shows his strength there. Holds a man off with one arm. Bannon
Still in. Still in.
leaves it to the pack. Fintan O'Sullivan yet
Two
again
out.
drives forward. Bannon finds Ben, or finds
No. Just through the game.
Ryan Murphy, I beg your pardon.
Fire,
His brother Ben is on the wing. Ryan Murphy sets it up again. O'Sullivan looking about.
Keep wrapping.
Sees
Keep those
Rochford
arms wrapping,
behind.
yeah?
Comes to O'Connell.
Okay.
O'Connell's always there, always willing to take the ball
Green
on. Fintan O'Sullivan. Tireless worker
Last,
for
long
Highfield
body
as well.
six.
Another drive forward there by Rochford. Comes out the wing. Burns
No hands wide.
holds possession. Comes back inside to Fintan O'Sullivan.
Yeah, both.
Ooh, and that ball skidded along the ground. Unfortunately,
guys.
knocked forward.
Just
And
lost it.
that will be a scrum to Nace in the middle of the field on the 22, just inside the 22. Highfield will be disappointed with that.
Come here, guys.
A sustained bit of pressure and resulting in a scrum
Hands
to
up.
Nace
Fine. If you get tired,
in front of their own posts
I want to see him
inside
up.
the 22. And just
You
to
get
remind
tired,
you the
there's no
score,
excuse. I wanna see
Highfield
him up
12,
for the hits.
Nace 3. 41 minutes on the clock, but of course the referee has his own discretion with stoppage time and injury time. But it must be very near half time now. And Highfield would love to put some pressure on this scrum.
Problems on this side, guys. You need the scrum.
We'll want to clear their lines before half time.
Come on now, Kinger.
Crouch.
Fucking go.
Yeah.
Bind.
Halfpenny prepares to put in.
He's not happy, guys.
Referee not happy
His legs-
with the
Yeah.
scrum.
And he's like
Calls the
too far
reset.
back. It's only going to go down. So
Has a chat with the front rows.
Here, Highfield. Hit. 2-3 Highfield.
Second.
And we have the reset scrum.
crouch.
As a reminder, Highfield,
Bind.
2 tries on the board. 12 points, the 3 leaders at the moment. Coming
Set.
up to half time.
No ball.
Halfpenny with the put in for Nace. Solid scrum for Nace. Highfield trying to pressure them. Halfpenny out to Croak.
Oh, for half time, guys.
And he kicks to touch.
It is. Yeah.
And the referee calls half time.
43 minutes gone.
So, you're all very welcome to Highfield, to Woodley Park, for our live stream of today's Division 1B match between Highfield RFC and Nace RFC. Highfield topped the table alongside City of Armagh, having won their first 2 matches and are on 9 points. Nace are in 5th position, having won 1 and lost 1 of their opening games, and are on 6 points. And the score, just to remind you again, the score stands at 12 points to 3. Highfield lead. Highfield lead Nace 12 points to 3. Highfield scored 2 tries to Robert Murphy and Sam Burns, and one of those tries was converted by Paddy O'Toole, who has moved into out half to replace James Taylor, who was injured early in the game. O'Toole moved into out half, Luke Kingston moved into the centres, and Sam Burns came in at full back. Today's game is being streamed, live streamed, thanks to the generous support of our sponsors, Evervault, specialists in encryption for developers. Evervault work with developers to help them prevent any data breaches. So if you're a developer, be sure to contact Evervault to see how they can help your business stay secure. And again, we'd like to give a shout out to our club sponsors, STS Group, and to Liam Lennon in particular. Over recent years, the STS Group have been hugely supportive of the club. We'd like to express our appreciation of this. Based by Ronan O'Sullivan, number 80.
On my hand, not the whistle. On my hand, not the whistle.
So those are the 2 changes. I don't see any
So if you're
changes
happy?
on either side for after half time.
Rob, you happy?
And the second half now will get underway.
Captain happy? Yeah.
Kieran Barry just checking with his touch judges.
I'm dropping there.
And Paddy O'Toole
whistle.
will get the game
Go on,
going
you're
for
ready
us to start the second half. Highfield leading 12 points to 3. And they have the win to their backs this half. O'Toole high into the air. Well taken. And
Leave the come green.
Ian Kingston was up really fast there to make the tackle. And Highfield get the penalty.
He's kicked it.
Deep kick by O'Toole, well chased. by Kingston.
Offside.
And
Kicked off
Nace
of green.
give
Kicked
away
off
the
of green,
penalty
player in
in the
front picked up.
resultant
No, they're on their
maul.
feet clean through.
An offside decision by the referee.
Separate to the first half, they stayed
Said
on their
that
feet.
Nace
they
were
clean
offside at the breakdown there. So
Guys on the
O'Toole
touchy.
is looking at the corner. He's going to
They'll go back another 10.
go to put Highfield in a very good attacking position here, down by the corner flag. At the
Edge away.
clubhouse side,
Good on that. Yeah,
O'Toole
good.
finds his touch, and Highfield will be looking to repeat the performance
You can come to the edge there.
of that line-out maul.
Okay, no
late
ball,
in the
guys.
first half.
No ball
It
yet.
was a superb take by O'Sullivan and a
No
very
ball.
well controlled maul.
Okay, guys, keep it at the front,
Now we
Ray.
have
White.
Rob Murphy to put in to the Highfield line-out. O'Sullivan misses it this time, but it's collected at the back
No,
by
no,
Cronin.
leave him. No.
O'Connell is over the ball, pops it out. And
Tackle 5.
two-man pod there,
Good clean 8.
legal pod.
Tackle!
Ronan O'Sullivan
Tackle!
goes in to help O'Connell. Another very strong drive there
Stay up, guys.
by
Latcher,
Rochford,
stay up.
and another
No,
drive
no, he's
by
ducked into it.
O'Sullivan. And Ronan O'Sullivan dives in, and the referee
Ball is down.
awards the try.
Then driven back.
Ronan O'Sullivan
Ball is done, then driven
diving
back.
in
To your
under the
offside.
posts,
Hands are on
and
the
he'd be
ground,
delighted
over
with himself there, as will the Highfield pack. A second super
different player
line-out
there.
maul,
It's a different player.
even
Different
though
players picked
the
and gone.
line-out take was not what was
Different
intended.
player. No.
The pack
Different players
regrouped,
picked and gone.
and Ronan O'Sullivan scores Highfield's third try of the game.
Inside the post, so you can go anywhere.
Under the
between
posts.
the two posts.
Highfield 17, Nace 3. A great start to the second half. A deep kick-off by O'Toole.
He can go anywhere.
Penalty
now. If he wants to
conceded
left
by
of
the Nace
post, he doesn't have to
defence.
go to the right 'cause
And
he
from the
scored
subsequent
just off the
line-out,
post, so he can go anywhere.
Ronan O'Sullivan
If he wants, he doesn't have
scores under the sticks. And O'Toole has the conversion directly in front of the posts. Takes his time
to. He had a penalty advantage.
Having a look.
Two was offside, hands in front of the line.
and taps it over. So Highfield score their third try of the game. O'Toole converts for the second time, and Highfield lead 19 points to 3 after 2 minutes of the second half. They'll be very encouraged by that start to the second half. A super piece of organised play again in the line-out. A very well drilled pack. And super reactions when things didn't go quite right. And now Brian Croke to restart for Nace. Croke puts it high in the air. O'Sullivan
Play on.
got hands on it.
It's fine.
Highfield have possession. Rochford brings it.
High must
Bannon
foot. High
looking
must
for
foot.
possession
Yeah.
again here.
Make sure it's in
Shaping to
line,
kick
yeah.
this time.
Don't move, Seven.
Bannon puts
Good,
it
all
high
on.
in the air.
All on.
It's a great ball for Ben Murphy to chase. Murphy breaks to.
No, lost. No. Still in, still in.
It breaks on the Nace side.
Still in.
Highfield
No.
almost had possession there. Nace feeds it out the line. And Gary Kavanagh.
Got me
And number 19, Tim Murphy.
No rain.
Up there for Nace. Murphy's come in at scrum half for Conor Halfpenny. Feeds it out to the middle
No
of
hands,
the field.
Red.
Nace retained possession. Out the line. Croke feeds it out. Osborne comes into the line. Makes a good incursion there. Nace now moving it fast again. Comes to the middle of the field. Comes out again. Croke.
Tackle made. Tackle made. Tackle
Foul
made.
calling for crossing. Referee not going for it. Good tackle there by Luke Kingston. Ball comes out. Nace number 6, Ryan
No,
Casey.
not material.
Feeds it into the middle of the pitch. And a super break by the out half.
No hands, Red. No hands.
Croke.
No, it's
Nace
no
in a
ball.
very good position here.
9, no. 9 from the side. Don't
Just
do
about
it.
a metre out from the line. The ball comes out to Adam Coyle. It's brought to ground in front of the posts. They still retain
6,
possession.
get up. 6. Good. No, he's ducked to
Good
it.
defence there by Highfield.
Away, Red.
Nace drive again. Very near the line now.
Tackle, release, Red.
Paul Monaghan held up.
No.
Comes out the line. And a very good tackle on
No hands, Red, Red, no. No, Red, let it come.
And Highfield are penalised.
Side entry. Side entry.
Side
and
entry, says the
rough
referee. O'Toole
Yeah.
is looking innocent,
Side entry.
having come
and
out with the
rough
ball. But the referee has gone and said it was a side entry, so penalty to Nace. About 5 metres out from the Highfield line.
And the crossing call in the middle there. They talk every time. Just asking questions.
He's offside now, so I wouldn't catch him. No,
The short penalty is taken. Right up to the line.
Up two. Advantage
They
to
drive
offside.
again. Nace very near the line. They've been awarded yet another penalty.
Hands, Red. Out, Red. No
And
hands.
taken on again by the forwards.
Watch the switch inside.
Lost. No, it's a ruck.
And possession lost there. But the
Number two,
referee
guys.
will bring us back for the penalty.
Guys, number two. Number two. Number two. Off you go. Okay, he's offside.
No hooker, no hooker.
Bannon is being
Offside.
called over, and we hear
Over the line.
Highfield's
On the line,
hooker
making the tackle.
has been yellow carded. The referee had spoken about repeated penalties. So Murphy's got the yellow card.
Calling it.
This will put
Scrum
additional
call, guys.
pressure
Just
on the
gonna wait for a
Highfield
hooker.
side.
Just don't get set, Jack.
And
Don't get
Nace
hooked. Yeah, they have to get someone on, so just
have
save
called
energy.
a
Scrum
scrum.
call, we need a hooker, guys.
So Nace
Someone who
have
can
called
play
a
in there
scrum,
or
so
so.
Highfield will need to replace
Go.
a front row.
Have you someone coming on, guys, or have you got a hooker on the field?
He's coming there, is he?
Perfect. Lovely. Who's going off?
Probably one of the backs.
Okay.
And Travis Coomey is going at hooker.
Yeah.
And
Anyone at all?
Paul Stack
11
is
is
being
going.
called
Okay,
off
guys, 11 is going for 10 minutes.
so that the Highfield pack can have a hooker for this scrum. So Highfield under severe pressure here.
It's going to be slow, hooker. It's going to be
Couple
slow.
of metres out from their own
Slow,
line.
Surely, yeah.
Scrum to Nace. Great opportunity for Nace.
Let's get up, Rocky, Ivy.
Seconds in. Roll.
Second.
As the scrum forms.
Crouch! Bind! Set!
Remember the score at the
No
moment,
ball.
19 points to 3 in favour of Highfield.
Get it now. It's going. It's
And Tolafua drives from the back of the
Release,
scrum.
Red! Release!
Held
No,
up. Strong man held up on the line. Ball comes out the line. Crow.
Backwards!
There's a fumble there. Osborne gathers it well. Comes out the line again. And hooker John Sutton
Tackle.
sets it up.
Hang on, you're right.
Ball comes out to Peter King. Highfield defending well at the moment. Out the line. Comes to Osborne. Stout defence by Highfield. And the flag is raised on the far touchline.
I was having looking on the ground, okay? The holdings.
Superb defence there
Minutes.
on the far wing by Ben Murphy. As Nace
Jump to the deck.
spread that ball across the
You're saying he
field,
was holding you off of it.
looking for that score, but there was a fumble near the line. And Stack is returning to the fray
Okay.
after the scrum.
Okay, guys, what's. One second there, guys. Is he gone off, guys? Okay, just get him out of the way. He's at the moment. He's a defender
And
at the moment. He
Coomey
looks like he's in the lane.
Leaves the pitch.
Wait. 5-man
sorry,
calls.
Coomey is taking the
7 is
line out.
off. 11 is back on. Time on.
I think it's Ryan Murphy. Sorry, Ryan Murphy is going to leave the pitch now so that Coomey can continue at hooker.
Good.
O'Connell takes the
Inside
ball
the five,
superbly at
inside
number
the
2
five.
for Highfield. Travis with his first throw. Found his man.
That's once 9.
Highfield have
He's to
possession
the
now.
middle. Don't
Inside
go
their
to
own
his head.
22. Bannon looking at his options. Seeks O'Toole. O'Toole with a clearing kick. And O'Toole finds a huge touch. Highfield will be absolutely delighted with that. Superb kick by Paddy O'Toole. Brings play back up to the halfway line and relieves the pressure. Immense pressure on Highfield there.
First attempt.
Yellow card, scrum on the line, line out near the line, and a great clearance eventually by O'Toole. So Highfield remain in front, 19 points to 3.
You can step. You're on the line.
10 minutes gone in the second half. Line out on the halfway line to Nace. Sutton to put in. And it's taken well there by Will O'Brien. Tolafua in the middle of the park. Takes 2 to bring him down. And Murphy sets it up. Will O'Brien again. That's good hands across the pitch. Great tackle by O'Connell there.
Rock! Backward. Step. Good.
And comes out the line, out to Peter King. Fed on by Murphy. Great defending there in the middle of the park by Cronin.
5 out.
Nace retain possession. Crook actually a scrum half.
Last, no. Let it come. No hands me up.
Murphy again.
On the
tackle
chest.
by O'Toole in the middle of the
No
park.
hands, right out.
And
No,
gets
you're on
up
the ground
to
first.
fight for the ball.
On the ground first.
Comes out the field. This goes loose. Stack. Misses it. Misses the kick.
12 out.
Dorgan
12
fights
out.
for it. Nace have it.
6 away.
Ryan
No
Casey
hands.
drives
no
in.
hands.
Highfield
6 wasn't out.
fighting for possession.
6 didn't roll. 6 not rolling. Touch.
And a little chip kick. Osborne taken by Stack. Feeds it back.
Knock on
It's
advantage.
knocked on. Ronan O'Sullivan has it for Highfield.
No hands, no green. No hands.
The ref has awarded the
Knock
scrum
on
to
advantage.
Highfield. And it's fed back to Darrell Fitzgerald. Lovely hands there.
No, notice.
Sets it up.
Advantage over.
And straight to touch by O'Toole. So
Advantage was over. No.
bit of a messy piece of play there.
And you have a clean kick.
Ends
shows
up
it.
with a line out.
Sorry. I got caught in the ball there.
Okay.
To Nace.
Time off. You'd options.
Couple of
phase,
metres
phase,
outside
you
there,
chose to kick it,
22.
yeah. It's not a penalty. It's a
John Sutton
time
giving the
off, guys, injury
instructions.
here. It's going to be a white ball. It's going to be a white line out. Yeah. No,
And
white line out, just straight out.
one of the Highfield players needing a bit of attention.
Yeah. Clock is off. He's in the front row, so we need him
It's
for the line.
Darrell Fitzgerald down on one knee there,
He got grabbing the ball.
getting some attention.
Privates, he said. He did? Yeah, so, no, accidental. He got caught, as in, yeah, nothing, no foul play. No. Could be so. Time's off, guys. Being is off, so you'll have your full. No, thank you.
Just to remind you again, score here is Highfield 19.
Oh, yeah, but if we've a line out,
Nace,
strong
3
in the end,
points.
we'll go. Okay, the
Highfield have
guys,
scored
water
3
off, so
tries.
players are up.
Nace 1 penalty. And Darrell Fitzgerald is being replaced
come
now
down
by
here, so just come here.
Mick Delan.
Yeah, we'll use the mark there. There, look.
Step off.
Mick Delan
Time on.
had considerable bit of size to the Highfield pack. Sutton
good.
puts it in.
Overthrow.
It's missed in the middle of the park. The referee
Oh, right out.
be
Oh,
thanked
12. You were never on the
by
ball.
Travis Coomey, who was
No
trying to get
attempt
out
to
to the
catch
ball. In the middle of the park, O'Sullivan
Rip is good.
rips possession away. O'Connell for Highfield.
Pass is
Throws
good.
it out
Flat.
to the wing. Murphy
Away,
did
white.
well to hold on to that one. Nace come through. Drive hard,
There.
looking for
Stolen.
possession.
Ball was out. Ruck
And
was
they've won
over.
it.
Counter ruck was over.
Nace in possession now.
No.
Brought forward by
Struck
Ryan
under.
Casey. Murphy puts it out the line. Second row,
Advantage
David
over.
Ben. And the possession breaks loose. And Paddy O'Toole is chasing with Craig Ronaldson.
Away, Red.
Ronaldson holds on to
Away,
the
Red.
ball.
No hands.
O'Toole tackles him. Highfield drive forward in numbers. Nace retain possession inside their own 22.
Away, Red.
Attempt to
Tackler must roll.
drive forward, make that few extra yards
Still
so
in.
they can
Still in.
exit their
6 don't
22.
move. Don't block 6. Wingers on.
Murphy kicks it to Ben Murphy. Ben coming across the field.
Away.
Referee doesn't see that as a high tackle.
Playing advantage. 21 taken out.
Dorgan. Stack is on the break here. Kicks it through. He's running through. Is he impeded? He scores. A superb score from broken play by Paul Stack. Super chip through by Dorgan. And Stack did the business under pressure from the defender. That's Highfield's 4th try of the game.
Philip.
So now they're in bonus point territory. Highfield 24, Nace 3.
Have you number
A very good score there. Great work by both
Okay.
Dorgan and Stack to finish off
Somebody took him out. I don't have a number.
a move
If I had.
that started on the far side of the field. Highfield will be very happy with that, having again
He doesn't have the ball.
managed
Never had
to
it, and he's taken it.
soak up a lot of pressure. Nace
Never
had
had the
them
ball, I
on
don't
their
remember.
line
If
for
I
a
had,
long
he'd be
period
in.
there,
So I'm telling you now.
and Highfield will be delighted the way they defended, but particularly happy to have got that bonus point try. Highfield 24, Nace 3. And on the clock we have 56 minutes. But just to remind you again that it's at the referee's discretion. So there
Same.
will be more minutes
looking
added on at
because
the
you
end.
don't know
O'Toole
where
will attempt the conversion.
They're offside off of that. So if I was hoping the two boys had it because it was so far behind. If I'd looked to it, if I'd looked at that, I would have been looking at missing your winger being onside. So clearly taken out for me though.
O'Toole
You're 21, that's it. Because he was laying on the ground. But your man just disappeared.
facing the conversion here. Wind behind his back. From the left side, right-footed kicker. Should suit him. Paddy O'Toole
It's good.
is successful with the conversion attempt. So Highfield now lead 26 points to 3, having scored 4 tries through Robert Murphy,
yet. We had a
Ronan
stoppage.
O'Sullivan, Sam Burns and Paul Stack. And O'Toole has successfully converted 3 of them. So Highfield lead 26 to 3. Nace making a number of changes. They've taken off Peter King and Paul Monaghan in the pack. Be replaced by Matt Stapleton. And the kickoff did not go according to plan. Kickoff went straight to touch.
Do you want a retake?
So we'll resume
Scrum.
play with a scrum to Highfield on the
This
halfway
here's a
line.
small bit more solid and not in a divot. There's too much of a divot. There's a divot. Don't want your head. It's hard enough to get your shoulders up.
So Killian Dempsey,
Slow.
Let's go, boys.
and Matt Stapleton
New in, it's going to be
have
slow.
moved into the pack for Nace, and they'll scrummage down
Crouch!
right on the halfway line. Highfield scrum.
Bind!
Chris Bannon to put in.
Up we come, lads.
Referee not happy
It's
with the set
already
of the
going that
scrum.
way from the start. If we go past it, it's only
Tap
ever
the
going to
front
run
rows,
towards us.
couple of
That's
new front rows in
Okay.
there.
From this side, guys, they're okay there. Don't
be
mean two of you.
Feeling each other out.
He said it's going to be slow. You'll have time to get your bind, and you'll have time on the set.
Talking to the props. But Highfield will be very happy with the position right now.
Crouch!
26 points to 3. 59 minutes on the clock.
Bind!
Bannon has a look around. O'Toole has lined up on this side of the field.
Set!
With Kingston, Dorgan and
Wait
Stack.
for it.
Let's go there, ball in.
Bannon to put in. Cronin goes to the open. Bannon with the kick.
Good.
Spirals it into touch. On just
You can bring the bin on.
about
Tell them the bin
2
on.
metres outside of the Nace 22. So Highfield loaded
Bin
this
on,
side of
so-
the park as
Yeah.
a decoy to open the other side up.
Yeah, you're back to full. Hookers on.
Ryan Murphy returns to the
full,
fray.
guys.
And Highfield are restored to the full 15. And we resume with that line out to Nace. About 5 metres outside their
Good.
22.
Stole
A
it.
contest
Stole
there by
it, no.
Highfield. Maya Cronin has his hands on it.
Stay there. No!
Bannon
He's fine, leave it.
gesticulating at the referee and is taken out and gets his penalty. Bannon looked for his penalty and he was certainly taken out
Roll away.
and got what he was looking for. O'Toole
He wasn't in your way.
will
he
attempt to
wasn't
kick
interfering,
into the
okay,
corner.
until it popped
And with
out.
Highfield's line-out
Until it popped
record,
out,
they'll
okay.
be looking for some
giving you the
points
ball,
from this
so-
position yet again. O'Toole finds his touch.
He was
The
fine
Highfield
for a
pack
pop out and then it was
having a
over.
bit of a conflab.
Harlequins front.
Goes to put into the line-out. Highfield will be hoping that they can get a benefit from this line-out. O'Sullivan goes high and takes very well. Highfield have them all.
Five!
have it
Don't
set.
try, I'll go back. Don't break 8. 8, get out. 17 out. No,
Bannon at the back.
you're out.
Calling
Don't
the shots
swim,
to his pack.
don't swim.
He wants the ball now. Sends it out to O'Toole. O'Toole makes a good break. Bannon.
Out 6,
Ryan
6.
Murphy. Bannon again. Ronan O'Sullivan looking for his second try.
Short. Let it come.
Stop short.
Let it come.
Highfield right on the line. Bannon having a look around.
Short. Stay up, Latcher. Stay up,
Still have
Latcher.
possession right on the line.
Offside.
Wrestling
Let it
for
come.
the line. Highfield have the
Offside.
penalty. Highfield have the penalty. Extreme pressure.
Okay, guys, that's a double movement. Coming
Penalty
back here.
given.
Wait.
Penalty given.
Wait. Okay.
And it
Same
looks like
offence,
they're going
off
to
you
look.
go.
Oh, and a yellow
Offside, yeah,
card.
off you go. Offside.
Yellow card.
Same offence.
to one of the Nace
Guys, that's a
players.
double movement. Not getting it from that. Penalty back here.
Pulling down the ball. O'Toole will again look for touchline. So Nace now reduced to 14. And Highfield in a very
there.
strong attacking position.
Off the mark.
Let's go.
Very strong attacking position.
Stay with your men.
As Bannon goes to it. Bannon with the put in.
It's in the middle.
Bannon finds Dave
Good
O'Connell.
formation.
On the right.
Highfield again organise that maul and they drive for the line. They've got a lot of momentum here. And they're over. And this time the scorer is
Unbelievable.
Travis Coomey. Excellent score by Coomey. And no more than Highfield deserved for that superbly executed
You're
line-out.
not doing anything wrong, but in the
Highfield
ball,
now lead
there's nothing
31
wrong
points
when
to
you were on
3.
the ball. Just watch your elbows, don't
Coomey
come flying back.
Scores
Yeah.
there.
You're trying to free his arms, but just be careful that there's not a hit.
Fifth try of the game.
Yeah, just be careful of it. If it happens, there's nothing I can do for you.
And Conor Doyle is off the
Back
field
here,
with a yellow
30.
card for the next 10 minutes, which will not help the Nace cause. O'Toole lines up the conversion. And while he's doing
Yeah, it
that,
doesn't
again,
move
we'd
on
like to
that.
thank
So he was
Evervault,
Yeah, well,
specialists in
he
encryption
put
for
it down
developers
and he saw the line.
who are
So,
sponsoring
yeah,
today's
So you had grounded it,
match.
but on a double.
They work with developers to help them prevent any data breaches. So if you're a developer, be sure to contact Evervault, see how they can help your business stay secure. Now O'Toole with the kick. He was successful with the last one. Getting ready. Going through his routine. Here he goes. With the right foot.
Going good.
Swings it beautifully between the posts. O'Toole with the conversion. Highfield 33, Nace 3, with 64 minutes on the clock. 33-3. And far better performance second half from the Highfield pack and the Highfield team in general. Their coaches will be very happy with that.
Wait, second ball on. Wait, sorry, Ernie. Wait, Lee gets rid of it. Give him a chance to chase it as well. Okay,
And
whenever you're ready,
Highfield.
stay on the other side.
Highfield have made a substitution.
That's 10.
Number
That's
19,
10.
Eddie Earl. replaces number 18, Ronan O'Sullivan, who can be happy with his day's work with a good score, good try. Nace driving into the Highfield half. Happany looks, sorry, Murphy.
No.
It's out to Killian Dempsey. Murphy. Colm Doyle. Gary Kavanagh. Murphy. And Colm Doyle pops it
Knock on
inside.
advantage.
Kingston takes for
Let it come
Highfield.
white.
And touch judge
It's knocked on first. It's knocked on first, guys. Here.
gives the calls the line out.
Scrum
But the
right.
referee sees a knock on and is giving the scrum to Highfield. And Ryan
Okay, we'll
Casey
give you Mark,
apologised
go
to his
check on him.
teammates
That's where you're going to be scrumming
for the
from.
fumble there. So scrum to Highfield.
He's up. We'll keep going. Let's go front rows.
And Nace
There we go. Yeah.
have to rejuggle their team a little here now. Bringing Peter King back in for the scrum, while number 14, Donald Conroy, steps out. So Nace, remember, a man down. One of their props on a yellow card.
Crouch.
So scrum to Highfield,
Fine.
midway between the 22 and the halfway.
Set. Wait. No
Bannon
ball.
to put in. Scrum's very solid. Bannon finds O'Toole. O'Toole with the boot.
Wingers on.
Bounces,
Yeah,
he
seven
found
is
the
on.
space where the winger was missing. O'Toole very intelligently found the space and finds a good touch about 5 metres outside the Nace 22. Very clever play by O'Toole there to spot that the wing was gone
Come on, man.
and the 14 men were exposed. So at 67 minutes on the clock, Highfield 33, Nace 3. Highfield have their bonus point,
Clock. Yeah, but there's an extra minute
and
or
they
two
have
after that. So yeah.
really
Add a minute
taken
onto that at
hold
least.
of the game in the second half. It's an ace line
Yeah,
out.
it was-
Connor Johnson to put in for them.
He's receiver. He's receiver.
Johnson with the throw. O'Sullivan contests. Very well taken there by O'Brien.
He's over the 15.
Tolafua in the middle of the park, driving forward. Murphy out the line. Unfortunately,
Advantage.
dropped
Let it
there
come
by
white.
Colm
Let it
Doyle.
come
The
white.
referee
No white.
spots it.
Let it come. Let it
Highfield
come.
looking for possession. They have it.
He can.
Comes out the line. There's a big line out here. Oh, and
Back we come here, guys.
Maya Cronin will not be happy with himself there. The ball wasn't the best of passes, but a score certainly looked on. The score certainly looked on.
Guys, we're playing advantage for the knock on. He can do that because he's
The
stolen it,
Highfield,
so
we
either
go back for the
penalise it
Highfield
what he
scrum.
did, or let him have the ball back. So there you're
For the knock on by Colm Doyle.
First knock on here.
So 68 minutes on the clock. Highfield 33, Nace 3. And Highfield with a good attacking position here. A scrum just outside the Nace 22, almost in the middle of the park.
Crouch.
And Bannon has a full back line
Bye.
stretching out towards us here on the near touch line. Ben Murphy all on his own on the far wing. Bannon has a look around. The scrum is very solid. Little bit of a nudge. Bannon, O'Toole finds Kingston.
Backwards.
A friend
At the moment, they're all
based away
in.
from home. You're very welcome
Numbers.
to join us here today
goals.
with our live stream. And if you want to help the club out from far away, you can play the club lotto online at www.highfieldrfc.ie. Jackpot is currently €2,900 and you can put your name in the pot. Now, back to the play. O'Toole.
No.
Superb break
Out.
there.
White out.
Held up on just inside the 22. Bannon finds Dave O'Connell. O'Connell always willing, always taking the ball
Still
on.
in. Still in.
Bannon again. Bannon finds Ben Murphy. Drives forward. Strong leg
There.
pump.
It's there.
And tackler
there.
is after rolling away. Bannon. Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald gets to ground. Bannon. Maya Cronin driving into two tacklers. Taken on. Taken on by Eddie Earl. Given out to O'Toole again. O'Toole It eventually ends up in the hands of Sam Burns. And the ball ends up in
21.
Flag up over there. Highfield.
21.
Ryan Murphy just stopped.
21.
Ben
21.
Murphy just stopped on the touchline. Line out to Nace. Highfield putting on a lot of pressure. 72 minutes into the game. Leading 33 points to 3. Highfield have scored 6 tries. Oh, sorry.
He's tying his lace. We're giving an
5
extra
tries, I
second
beg
on
your
that.
pardon. Highfield have scored 5 tries.
5.
And Nace with a single penalty. Highfield with tries from Robert Murphy, Paul Stack, Travis Coomey, Ronan O'Sullivan and Sam Burns.
Stolen.
O'Connell gets up. And knocks the ball back on the Highfield side. Bannon finds Eddie Earl.
Good hit.
Big tackle on Earl by Tolafua.
No.
Bannon, Dorgan, Ian Kingston.
Last screen. Wide out. On the ground.
Bannon again, makes a break himself. Darren Fitzgerald does well to hold on to that ball under pressure. Earl.
No. Legal armour.
Earl drives through 2 tackles. Sets it up. Bannon.
Hands were picked.
Fitzgerald.
Away. White out.
Milan was met by 3 tacklers but still managed to get the possession. Earl again. Paddy O'Toole finds a gap. Finds Dorgan.
6 out.
Well tackled.
Long body. You're not holding your own weight.
Fintan O'Sullivan.
Never lost. No.
And it came back. Says the referee. From Burns. Into Dave O'Connell. Drives forward yet again. Nace defending well. A lot of tackles. A little chip kick in from Chris Bannon. But well defended by Donald
Goal line dropout.
Nace.
Goal line
Puts the ball
dropout.
down. And under the new laws now, it has to be dropped out from their own line. Murphy takes a quick tap to himself. Now the referee calls him back. Says, no, you can't do that. It's a scrum to Highfield. Some confusion over the new
He
laws.
has taken it. It has not gone.
If it's a dropout, you don't have the option of tapping.
He's chosen to take it and picked it without
the
4
player
5.
didn't. The ball didn't go 5. You're not allowed to tap it and pick like that.
You said you were making it.
So the ball must go 5.
It didn't go 5.
Brought back for the scrum. Highfield. 74 minutes gone, 33 points to 3. They're ahead. We're a very promising situation here with the scrum.
Okay.
Just on the left-hand post as we look at it here.
Fine.
Bannon to put in. He has a look around. Highfield back line. All on the far side as we look at it. Bannon puts in. Gavin O'Leary comes this side. O'Toole comes this side. The scrum drives forward. Picked by Cronin. And Bannon knocks it on.
No.
The ref says it was knocked on by a Nace player. Goes back to Ryan Murphy. Murphy does very well to hold possession.
Advantage.
Very strong. Bannon is tackled. Comes forward. Delan using his strength. Bannon waiting for it. He's got it. Goes out to Dorgan. Knocked down in the tackle. The referee brings it back for a penalty.
Number 20.
Kingston with the ball in his hands.
20. 20, please. 20.
O'Toole will take over here.
Number 2, just there. Okay.
Looks around for
no
instruction
guys.
from
We
his
need those
captain.
guys coming across. There we go. Off you go. Just there. You knocked it on. Number 20, correct? Off you go. Yeah. Deliberate knock on, guys.
And more trouble for
Bermuda's
Nace.
guys coming around the
Another
back.
yellow card for that deliberate knock on.
Same again, boys.
Deliberate knock on. So yellow card for Matt Stapleton.
Listen to your 9 if it's starting to turn around.
76 minutes gone. He'll see no more action in this game.
I can't give it.
I feel now in a very strong position. Scrum.
Crouch!
Just
Fine!
right of the posts. Bannon goes to put in.
Set!
Backline lined up this side on the left hand side of the field. Bannon puts in. Highfield hold it in the scrum. Look for the nudge. Cronin picks. Bannon.
Tackle out, tackle
Sam
out.
Burns tackled well there.
Green is good.
Manages to keep possession. Bannon. Back to Dara
Tackle
Fitzgerald.
out!
Sets it up. and driven on by the Highfield pack, but this time
Number 5 is
off
a
their
latcher off
feet.
their feet, Benton. Off
referee
their feet.
penalises
Number 5
the
latcher.
Highfield pack for
Must
going
stay
off
up.
their feet
First man down,
as Cooley
Coy.
drove forward with the ball. 77 minutes gone. Doyle finds touch on the far side of the field to relieve the pressure on the Nace defence.
He's got
Highfield 33, Nace 3.
When you get that close.
Highfield with 5 tries
Exactly, yeah, because your 5 was there first.
and Nace with the sole penalty from Peter Osborne.
Wait, man!
And the threatened rain never arrived, so the game has been played in reasonably good conditions. A bit windy, but there has been some excellent rugby. Fintan O'Sullivan again lording it in the line out. Highfield get the possession. Bannon finds Kumi. Kumi
wait.
tackle there in the middle of the field. Excellent tackle by Tolafua. Paddy O'Toole
Tackle me.
changes his mind. The ball goes, oh, unlucky there for Highfield. The ball, Glenn Murphy would say that went backwards. The referee says no,
It just came off
forward
your hand.
momentum. So
Yeah.
scrum to Nace. And O'Toole having words with his fellow players there. Little bit of confusion in that attack. People not quite sure where they were going, but they won't be too concerned. Leading 33 points to 3. 78 minutes on the clock. The scrum to Nace. Scrum to Nace.
Crunch.
And Tim Murphy to put in.
Bind. Set.
Murphy puts in. Good scrum. Highfield putting a bit of pressure on it.
All the way.
Murphy gets it out. Passed on by Ronaldson. It's gone across the field. Good tackle over there by Murphy. And the ball goes in touch. Ball goes in touch. O'Toole anxious to take a fast one.
You got to go from there back. You can't go in front.
Not this time. So Highfield have a line out. About 2 metres into the Nace half of the pitch. Having a little bit of a conflab.
Numbers.
The ref asking them to get on with it. Highfield
On the touch, you guys.
now 79 minutes on the clock. 33 points to 3.
Not much left.
Have got their bonus point and will be very happy with their performance. Kumi
Good.
finds O'Sullivan soaring high in the line yet again. The Highfield lineout has been superb all day today, and another solid driving maul.
4 out.
Bannon at the back. He wants the ball now. Gets it out to O'Toole. O'Toole makes a break. Brought to ground in the middle of the field. Bannon. O'Connell. Whoa. Unfortunate tackle there by Craig Ronaldson. Definitely brought the legs above shoulder height.
Okay.
And referee
She's gone above her.
has a word.
And on his back for me, so it's a yellow card.
Yellow. I don't think the referee had any choice there really.
Okay.
The tackle
Go,
brought
guys.
the
Above horizontal.
legs over
On
the
his
shoulder. O'Connell's okay, but there was danger. He could have been injured. O'Toole to go for the corner. Referee's looking at his watch. We've got 80 minutes on the clock. Highfield bench urging for another score.
Get out.
And Kumi to put in. And Highfield lineout has been superb all day. They'll be looking for another score here to finish the game on a high note.
Keep it at the
Delan
front.
gives the instructions.
Keep it at the front. Make sure you only go from down with the ball.
And the Highfield lineout prepared. Kumi finds O'Sullivan yet again.
Some more.
Cronin takes it off the back. Dorgan on the charge.
Stolen.
Robbed.
Let it come right. No hands.
Very
Go.
well robbed there by Connor Johnson for Nace. And they defended well.
No hand. No. There you go. Let it go.
have
Leave your
possession.
hand away from his neck. No.
About 2 meters
Eddie
out
White.
from their own line. Murphy will try to clear.
Wingers onside.
An excellent contest there. But there's Possession
No,
ends
hands
up back in
wide.
the hands of
Out wide.
Dorgan. Nace had done a great job. Donald Conroy had one of the great balls here, but it ends up back. And now, settle up again.
7th foot.
Bannon finds O'Toole. O'Toole throws a really long pass out. Kingston, a serious chance of a 6th try here. Goes out to Murphy. And Ben Murphy gets the 6th try for Highfield in the corner after a superb long pass from O'Toole. Excellent piece of play by Highfield yet again. Highfield now lead 38 points to 3. With 82 minutes on the clock, there can't be much time left in the game now. But Highfield can be very pleased with their day's work. Nace, after a very promising start, found themselves outgunned, particularly in the line-out. Highfield really dominated, and the Highfield backline came up trumps on a number of occasions. The Highfield coaching staff will be delighted with the performance, and Nace will be left to rue the fact that they had a number of yellow cards, but I think possibly that indicates the pressure that they were under from this Highfield side. Now O'Toole looking to convert the 6th try. 38 points to 3, Highfield lead. O'Toole right out on the touchline, trying to bring it around the corner. Strikes it well, looking for the win to assist. And that's the 2nd time today he's hit an upright. And there's the final whistle. And Highfield have won this Division 1B AIL League game by 38 points to 3 over a very game Nace side who were outgunned by a very strong Highfield team. So your final score, Highfield 38, Nace 3. And again, a final word to thank our sponsors, EverVault, specialists in encryption for developers. They work with developers to help them prevent any data breaches. So if you're a developer, be sure to contact EverVault, see how they can help your business stay secure. And again, a shout out to our club sponsors, STS, and Liam Lenihan in particular. The STS group have been hugely supportive of the club in recent years. We'd like to express our appreciation of this ongoing support. Thank you, STS. And again, to all our fans around the world, all the Highfield friends and members joining us today from all parts of the world, if you'd like to get involved in supporting the club, you can play the Club Lotto online at www.highfieldrfc.ie. The jackpot is currently €2,900, and you can throw your name in the hat for just €2 a week. This would be a great help to our much needed funding of our club. And thank you all again for joining us. Until next time, goodbye.